on. Are we supposed to hold hands?
Yeah, I want to.
Hey, Nick and Kylie, we're out gathering stories around Wilmington. If y'all would like to, we'd love to hear your story.
Okay. I think we should tell them how we met. How about that? Because there's two sides to this story. So we'll both have to tell it. Is that okay?
So, okay.
That's great. Yeah.
All right.
So
the
do you want to tell your story
no,
first, or
you can
mine?
tell
I
yours.
think it's
The
okay.
part we both agree on is that we met in 7th grade. We were in Latin class together. Okay. So now we're almost 30, but that was when we were 12 or 13.
18?
Okay. So
We've been dating since we were...
yeah, we were friends for a long time, you know.
Okay.
Okay. So then, but after that, that's where
What town was this in?
it's a town south of Boston. It's
Boston,
yeah.
okay.
So, but that's where the story starts to diverge. Now we have differing accounts of how this went. So
Okay,
I'll let Kylie tell her story, and then I'll tell mine.
My account of the story is on the first day of 7th grade. I sat next to Nick. We were just randomly seated next to one another, and I don't know, he was really funny, and I liked him so much. And I went home and I wrote in my little diary that had a lock that I kept hidden underneath my pajamas in the bottom drawer. I wrote, I'm gonna marry, Nick, because he was just so funny, and he was different than other guys. I could tell he was smart, and I just thought he was sweet. And I, from then on, had a serious crush on Nick, except he liked all of my friends and everyone but me. And I would.
Well, you can see how this story is going to add my own version.
A dance or something. No.
Hey.
You're telling the story how they met.
Yeah.
So, sometimes we would be going to a dance in high school, and he would be like, all right, so who should I go with, Catherine or Kristen? Which one? And I would be like, well, we can go together as friends. And he's like, nah, I get more of a chance of get
Those are the McGill sisters. Yeah.
McGill sisters.
All right, so go ahead.
So, I don't know, that's the end of it. And then, now I feel uncomfortable because everyone's watching it.
Oh, let's leave.
I
Oh,
can't
boy.
talk anymore, I'm sorry.
No, not you guys. That's our family right there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm getting red now. I'm uncomfortable.
Well, all right, so
Nick gets to pick it up.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically, that's it. He liked everyone except me, and I was totally in love with him. And it took me a really long time to get him to see me as more than a friend, and his excuses.
All right, well, I'll tell my side.
Until college.
That's not. Do you see why there's two sides to this story?
This is what he does.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you the real story, because we've had this sort of like colorful
this is
version.
Not the real story. This is your
All right,
version.
I'm just now for a ground rule. I get to tell my side of the story with no interruptions from Kylie. That's only fair.
So hard.
It's only fair. Okay, so what she didn't tell you guys is that okay, maybe I was sweet, whatever, but I was a nerd, I was like, I loved homework. I loved to do well in school. Okay, I was just really happy to be like doing schoolwork, following the rules, that sort of thing, right? I mean, I like to joke around and stuff, but generally speaking, I wasn't very cool. Kylie, on the other hand, was very cool. I mean, like, not only was she inherently cool, she had a brother 1 year older than us. So when we were in 7th grade, she was always hanging out with... Right, sorry. So when she was in 7th grade, or we were in 7th grade, she was always hanging out with the 9th graders, That's a very cool thing to do, When we're in 8th grade, she's hanging out with the 10th graders, and I'm still hanging out with the same guys I've been hanging out with forever, playing Mario Kart, doing whatever, right? So one day I hear this rumor, oh, Kylie really likes you. She was talking about it this weekend, and I was like, that's not true. I was like, that can't be true. It would never happen. That's just, girls like that don't like guys like me. This is what I thought, right? So things carried on like this for a long time. In high school...
Well, yeah, but we were best friends also. We did...
Yeah, we were friends, but it was like, that was it, So then we dated for a hot minute there in high school, and, it didn't go so well, just, for many reasons that we won't get into on camera. But, then we sort of split. But we stayed friends, and in college we started dating again, and then that's when it was a real thing. So, then it was great. We got married 3 years ago this December, and it was the best thing we ever did, I think.
Thanks. Yes, it was actually the best thing. We weren't even into getting married. We were just like, we don't need to do that. But I'm so glad we did. I think it's amazing. I love it so much. I love being like, it's my husband. I love sharing the same last name. And it just added, I didn't think our relationship would change that much, but I don't know, it's better.
We gotta go, honey. We gotta get on the boat.
Sorry, yeah.
That was awesome.
Are we done? Okay, cool.
Sharing that.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure you say